Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fat Phil, and here is my January 2023 account update, guys. Let's get into this video. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a little more unique of a video because we're going to be talking less about as much of the characters and more my mods. But I have a special visitor I want to show you guys. This is my oldest cat, Dobby. He is the king of the kitties and I love him a lot. But you guys know who the real king is. And he is Wampa. You guys know the drill. I want to get Wampa to Relic 8. We are halfway to our goal of 5,000 subscribers, guys, by the end of January. So thank you so much for all the love and support. Let's keep smashing that button, leaving likes, leaving comments. Just, it's free, guys. You don't have to, I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking you to subscribe. That's all. Okay. Big update here, right? Lord Vader to Relic 7, fully modded out. You guys knew this was on the horizon, right? This was a huge boost. This got me 7 and 2 in GAC. Really good stuff. That was the best I've done in a very long time. And I 100% attribute that to having, Lord Vader. Just made my life so much easier. Other big changes, we took C-3PO to Relic 6, getting him prepared for the Jabba farm, along with our Han Solo at Relic 7. So again, another character, for Jabba, he'll be Relic 8 here eventually. We also took Fennec Shand to Relic 7. And she was like Gear 1, so she was a brand new relic for me. And then we took Royal Guard to Relic 7 as well. Lots of Relic 7s this month. This was this one hurt for sure, just because Relic 7s are not fun. But I wanted to give him the proper. He really would want Relic 8, but I can afford Relic 7 right now, so that's what we're going to be doing. And then my Canderous is now Relic 5, so kind of finally got my Mandalorian team at least all to relics that I have right now, so they can use Datacrons. So those are the big character changes, right? Like I didn't do anybody else other than them. I did keep the Traya Omicron on. Where's she at? I did keep her Omicron. I reapplied that. I just think the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I don't know who I would give this to, and I'm going to use that team for other purposes. So as far as making progress towards Jabba, right? So we're just still shard farming, right? Bush Leia, Giftguard, Lando got more shards of them, so we're moving along in the right direction there. Haven't touched Aura and Chrysanthemum yet. Again, still kind of in a holding pattern there. Other characters that have changed, obviously our armor is getting closer to 7 stars. We've gotten our second sister and ninth sister, still moving along here. And then I'm not actually farming her. She's favorited because I was gearing her up for the TIE Defender. And I think that she'll be a character that I would like to, start farming up at some point when space frees up. So I've just got her up here. Again, Omega and Vandor still in this area where I'd like to keep my eye on them and see which one of them I want to pull the trigger on when the time comes. Obviously, Armor is the first one I'll pull the trigger on, just that, she's already right there. From a ship's perspective, TIE Defender is the current Galactic Chase, so that makes sense. And then Raven's Claw and Star Fortress, we're just moving along at our own pace, right? We're farming them every day. They were the last 2 fleet nodes I needed until they added Super Commando, so I'll make sure to get Super Commando as well. Then finally, yeah, as far as the Scythe, it'll be 7-star with no crew. We'll kind of work through. We'll get there. It's gonna happen. Again, Radis Profundity, just doing bare minimums, not doing any refreshes here. Did my extra refresh for the month of January, so we'll continue to make sure that your ship just keeps climbing and climbing. Again, I'm not trying to rush this ship. I don't see... It hasn't cost me enough crystals that I feel I need to rush it to 7 stars right now. It's just not the way I feel. Yeah, so I did want to talk about mods. And the first one I wanted to talk about is my Fennec. So Fennec was my brand new character, right? Really from, scratch. Whoops, that was a misclick. Not Jedi Knight Anakin. So Fennec here, right here, her mod set is really good. I'm not going to lie. 133 speed. We come over here. So she's got the offense set here, right? Offense on the crosshair. So you think if I add 18 more speed to her, she's over 300 speed. Obviously, that's going to cost me physical and special damage, and I'm just not about that. So we've got, 3 offense mods here. We got decent offense secondary here. I like the speed on her. I don't know if I'm going to switch this out with somebody else. When I was looking at my mods, I just didn't have a good one that I felt confident in putting here that didn't compromise a lot of speed. This mod is obviously fantastic. I mean, almost 6% speed, 24 or 6% offense, 24 speed, health percent. And then up here, 24 speed, decent mods for her. Really pleased with the way that her set turned out. And that was a character that I had nothing on before, so really, really good rolls for me there. I'm very pleased with those. My Darth Treya, I did throw some decent mods on her. Right here, we've got nice offense, speed offense here. Again, just really starting to hone in on some of these mods. I was finally getting some really good rolls, really comfortable with what I was doing and where this was heading. Han Solo here actually got a really nice mod. 27 speed, this was 22 speed before, so it's really, really helped me get a little bit more confidence in how fast my characters are. And then the last one I want to cover is my Bosk and Grief Karga. So Bosk is 324 speed, not the fastest Bosk in the game, but I didn't even have him above 300 speed before. Grief Karga did get a little bit faster as well. He's 311. I think for me, what I did for so long, and I'm going to do this in another video, guys, it was a mistake I had made. I'm just going to cover it here and I'll explain it in greater detail, where I paid a little bit too much attention to farming 6-dot mods rather than farming speed mods, increasing my speeds. So we'll cover that. We'll get into it, but I just wanted to mention that here. They really finally got a hold of mods and started really getting some good rolls going. Again, some of that's luck, but a lot of it was my farming, my mod strategy finally kind of coming to fruition and working for the benefit of my roster. You guys know that as far as like future farms, I mean, I've done plenty of videos on this, right? So there's our king again. The secret plans, here they are, right? We're going for Jabba. That's the plan. I think I may move my Inquisitors up above these characters to Relic 6s and 7s. I really do need a lot of stuff for these guys. I really think I need to move these guys up the ladder, especially with the Scythe and other things. My passion project's still kind of going to remain the same. And then, Afra's definitely on that list. We don't know what Red 5's coming. I do think we just got an announcement about Tusken's coming today, so I don't know what that means. But that's the account update, guys. I don't want to spend a lot more time on this one. You guys have really been keeping up with the videos on the channel. You guys know what the roster's been doing. I like doing these. If you're still watching, right, just, I appreciate it. Throw a comment in there saying that, what do we want to say? Throw a comment in there saying that you want to see more of Dobby in my videos. So if you're still watching, you want to see more of Dobby. But here's what I want to say. I think these are important for you guys because in my recent FAQ video, I talked about how long does it take for me to farm, for you to farm a Galactic Legend. And you can go back through these videos and see what my progress was each month towards that Galactic Legend and see just how many shards I'm getting, what kind of relics I'm doing. And that just gives you a general baseline of, okay, I don't get as much crystal income as, Fat Phil does, so I can expect slower, right? Oh, I spend more money and I spend money in the game that Fat Phil doesn't. My crystal income's the same, so I should be moving faster than him. Those are the kind of key posts that you can use and hone in on and try and figure out how you're doing. But that's the video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. As always, I love every single one of you. Smash that subscribe button. And may the force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.